Hello, everyone. My name is Michael of Rolling a Double 20, and I'm not currently reading off a script right now, so I'm just kind of just seeing where my YouTube is currently after my first year. Mostly to welcome to my channel if you're new. This is kind of an end of the year review of everything. So I have not posted a video since August 29th. So I kind of took a giant hiatus during my first year. I've been doing this since, well, my first video was uploaded, let's see here, November 15th, 2023. So I didn't do it first year of 2023 just because I only made like four videos that year. 2024 was supposed to be the year where I made even more videos, where I made 10,000 videos. I'm kidding. But let's just in general take a look. Now, the reason for my hiatus since the 29th of August was a couple of factors. One was just a general lack of motivation. Um, it's hard to stay motivated when you only get like 15 views a video. But overall, I think that's not too bad for my first year. Not too bad at all. The footage you're seeing right now is of my Borderlands melee only. Well, one of the attempts. That attempt failed, and is a big reason why I lost motivation. More or less, I try to do a let's explore video, and then I try to do a ways to play video, and alternate between them, and I just could not finish Borderlands 1 with melee only in a timely manner, and so it killed any motivation I had to continue. And I'm starting to realize that ways to play is just takes so much longer. Now you may look at the times of the videos and see ways to play is generally shorter than Let's Explore. Um, However, Let's Explore is generally condensed from like an hour or two of footage, whereas Ways to Play is an entire playthrough. Um, for example, my Mass Effect 2 with pistols only was 14 hours long, and my Let's Explore of Dragon Age Origins with the human origin was only say 2, maybe 3 hours long of footage that I had to cut down and condense into an hour. With Ways to Play, I have to condense 14 hours into say 10 to 25 minutes of footage, which isn't all that easy to do, which is a lot harder to do. And more and more. Also, I am currently working on 5 other personal projects. I am currently working on my own RPG Maker game. Here's a little bit of footage for it. It's not much, but I hope to turn it into something one day. I'm also working on a book. I'm also working on uh, an alternate game for an alternate homebrew D&D campaign. I'm just putting myself into a lot of work. But that doesn't mean I want to quit YouTube or anything. So for my first year, my views have generally been, let's see here. So my total videos view was 192 over 10 videos. That means on average, hold on, where's my calculator? So that means almost 20 views per video. Honestly, that's not too bad. I only released 4 shorts, and that was 71 total views divided by 4, and 17 views for any of my shorts, which honestly not too bad. Not too bad. All things considered. So, what is this channel? Well, and I put it very clearly in my description. My channel is for two main things. This exploring the story of these RPGs and exploring the gameplay of RPGs and seeing what works, what doesn't, blah 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 blah. As you notice, there's also 2 other shows I've never really worked on. One is Midnight Gaming. Midnight Gaming is supposed to be talking about romances, and so far I haven't really encountered romances in video games, mostly because I've only done one so far, and I'm not that far into it. So one is one off. That's just for stuff that's just doesn't fit into any of the other 3. So far, that's it. what do I plan to do? Well, I plan on just well, the current plan of ways to play, then let's explore, then ways to play, then let's explore. The alternate stuff just isn't currently working, not to the uh not to the extent I want them to. So I think I'm just gonna just bunker down and finish my Let's Explore of Dragon Age Origins for this year and just set a schedule. That way I have plenty of time to work on ways to play challenges because those take fucking forever. And that will just make it easier. That means ways to play is gonna take a kind of a backseat and it's just gonna be uploaded whenever I get finished with a playthrough, which is hopefully not too long. My Borderlands Melee only run is kind of dead because I realized pretty early on, oh wait, this game has you take down cars, and doing that with a fucking knife, it just ain't there. Not to mention the cars easily run you over. Also, my first attempt failed when I accidentally ran over a guy. So that attempt failed. I tried again, realized I would also have to knife cars to actually win, which is not exactly easy to do. And so I may just scale back to a much easier challenge with Borderlands, something that I can just I know for a fact is possible. And same thing with my Fallout content. As for Mass Effect 3 with pistols only, not likely going to happen. I did one for 1 and 2, and 2 just kind of fucking zapped any enthusiasm I had to do with Mass Effect 3 pistols only. Also, Garrus died in Mass Effect 2, so I really don't want to continue. I don't want to continue without Vicarian. Um, but honestly, I don't see another way forward with that. So Mass Effect 3 with pistols only likely isn't going to happen. I'm not interested, and it would take quite a lot for me to even attempt to play the game without Garrus. As for my upcoming projects, well, obviously, um, uh, the Let's Explore Dragon Age Origin story is going. I'm just gonna bunker down throughout January and just get that fucking done, and then set it to a schedule, and then that way I have time to do ways to play, and then I'm gonna continue on my other projects, and simply go from there. I don't see this channel becoming very successful in in the coming year, but I want to be proven um I want to be proven wrong, and I would like to make some money. I'm not gonna lie, I do want money. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna fucking sugarcoat and do it and be like, oh, I'm only doing this for the passion. Uh, look, if anyone tells you that the only reason they made a YouTube channel was for the passion, they're lying. They either want money or they want attention. They either want or they just or they just want that validation of their work. It's one of those three: validation, attention, or money. And I'm on the money side. I would also like the validation. Thank you very much. Attention, I don't really need attention. I'm pretty reclusive as it is, and I enjoy it that way. I enjoy my reclusion. And that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna spitball for a minute, see if I can. Oh, for shorts, I don't really plan to do a whole lot of shorts. Maybe once in a while, if something really funny comes up, I'll make a short of it. But beyond that, I don't plan on making short form content at all. It's just not my style. I already suffer enough from doom scrolling as it is. I don't need to contribute to that, more or less. This is why I often don't speak without a script, because I just ramble on about nothing in particular. That's why scripts are handy. I think that's it. So if I missed anything, I'm just gonna put little notes around the screen. But more than anything, I don't think I missed much. Oh, I also did play the Veilguard, and I hated every fucking second of it. I don't even think I saved my footage of it. Just getting the game to run on my decent-ish computer, laptop was just a fucking pain in my ass. But yeah, I did play it, and I hated it. And I actually just went back to Dragon Age 2. Uh, so if you're wondering why I don't generally do new games, that's why, because most new games suck ass. I was hoping the Veilguard was going to be at least competent. I was not expecting it to be so boring that I quit. I quit even before I got to the controversial non-binary character, the controversial one. I just I just couldn't summon the energy to suffer through that boredom. I also played Life is Strange Double Exposure, and that game was mediocre too, but I at least was able to beat it twice. That is way more times than I even attempted at Veilguard, okay? And I'm an RPG guy, okay? Okay, I prefer RPGs over to the point and click story based adventures, okay? That's just me. However, I think that's my I think that statement damns Belgar more than I ever could. Is that I would rather play a different genre. I was wondering if I had played anything else recently, anything new recently. No. Aside from going back to Dragon Age 2, no, I haven't played anything else new. No, I have not. No new releases, anyways. But anyways, this has been Michael of Rolling the Double 20. Thank you for listening to me fucking ramble for, I don't know, however this fucking video is.